This is season 2 of my trip through the USFA by train. In the last 2 episodes we went from New York City on Amtrak's train number 51 the Cardinal all the way over to the windy city of Chicago. If you haven't watched those 2 videos yet, just go onto my channel list and click on video 102 and 103 and watch it right now. In today's episode we are riding on the City of New Orleans train of Amtrak from the windy city of Chicago down to New Orleans. Superline accommodations make your trip extra enjoyable, with showers and thoughtful amenities, friendly service and fine dining. Enjoy the ride on the observation car through the heart of the nation's musical heritage. From Chicago through Memphis into New Orleans, which is in fact the birthplace for jazz.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here at Chicago Union Station, which is quite a beautiful building, to be honest, and it's just like reminding of the pride of the railway here in the United States of America at the time it was expanding into the west of the country. Why I'm here today? Today I'm taking one of a train ride that is on my bucket list for quite a while, and this is the ride with the City of New Orleans all the way down to New Orleans. And if you know the song by Willie Nelson, this train is special, so I'm looking forward to this one. I'm booked into a sleeper compartment in a Roomette on a Superliner train, so it will be a double-decker train. I'm very curious about it, how it differs to the Viewliner that I'm been on from New York all the way to Chicago here, and how it differs in matter of quality of food or whatever. So let's find out together. My name is Michael. This channel is called The Bavarian Globetrotter here on YouTube, and if you want to see more content like this, just stick around my channel, subscribe to it if you want to, and if you want to get a notification as soon as a video of mine goes live, just click the little ding-dong bell beside me right now. It's about here, and you can subscribe and you get the notification as soon as a new video is going live. Right now I want to tell you a bit more about today's trip. We are starting here in Chicago in the evening at 8 p.m. and we're going overnight into the beautiful city of New Orleans down in Louisiana. On the way there we are going to cross as well into Tennessee, we are going to cross into Missouri, and as well we are going down Illinois. It's a 19-hour train trip and we will be in the beautiful city of New Orleans around 4 p.m. next day. So let's get on board and explore what the city of New Orleans has to offer for us. And one short pointer I just wanted to give you guys, if you are willing to go on an Amtrak ride like this, it's pretty easy. Just go to www.amtrak.com and book your ticket online. You have to choose between the different accommodations. You can go by either coach class, business class, you can book a roomette like I did, you can book an entire bedroom if you want to, or you can book a family room on this train, but be aware, everything besides the roomette is pretty expensive. So, and just another short pointer, book early. As earlier you book, the cheaper you get it. I only paid about $250 on this one, which is extremely cheap. I've seen prices rise up to $800 as well.
Chicago Union Station is conveniently located right beside downtown Chicago, and it's only a 15-minute walk to get to the shore of Lake Michigan. To get around town you will have several options to choose from. Either you take the subway, a rental bike, an Uber, a taxi cab, or even an electric scooter is available right at the station. Several cool bars and pubs are right around the station as well, but if you're looking for great quality food I would recommend the Weber Grill restaurant. It's located on 539 North State Street, and it's only a 20-minute walk from Chicago Union Station. Besides from food and drinks, Chicago has a lot to offer as well. If you're interested in visiting a botanical garden, the Garfield Park Conservatory is your place to be. You can reach the conservatory by using the green metro line from downtown Chicago and get off at the station Conservatory Central Park Drive. And if you're wondering how is the safety situation in the metro in Chicago, I felt completely safe in there during the day. I haven't used it at night, to be honest, but as the Green Line as well is going to a very sketchy park, which is called West Garfield Park in Chicago, I haven't seen one suspicious thing on the metro going to the Conservatory Center, so no problem at all if you ask me. But now enough about Chicago. It's now time to board our train, the Amtrak City of New Orleans. The train schedule of this ride down to New Orleans is quite strange, as it's a very late departure at around 8 p.m. Central Time. So consider that there is not much view out of the window as you have left Chicago Union Station on the first night, but you have enough time after waking up in the middle of Tennessee normally, that you have enough time to watch out of the window and see the beautiful landscape of the Midwest, and as well down the hills of Tennessee and Mississippi down to Louisiana. Although it is a very late departure, there was as well dinner service on this train, which I find quite okay, although I was not sure if there's any, so I ate at the station before. There's a huge selection of restaurants, snack shops, donut shops, sandwich shops that you can choose from. But it's a nice gesture that I have dinner service at this late time of the day as well. Now there is only one thing left to do. Let's find our room, make ourselves comfortable, and let's start our journey from Chicago down to New Orleans. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do so, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to. You help me more than you think you do. So right now, enjoy the ride through the beautiful states of Kentucky, Illinois, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Louisiana. Right on!
Good morning, everybody. After about a 6.5 hours solid sleep on the City of New Orleans train number 59 of Amtrak, I woke up pretty much before Memphis, Tennessee, and I just wanted to give you a short update on the ride as we are on our way to New Orleans. So this is the sleeping situation here on the Superliner, which is a double-decker train. So there you see, you have your mirror here, you've got your cabin light, you got a reading lamp at each seat, but I will show you the seat later on when we have more daylight. And that's pretty much it. There is not much going on for storage. You have two compartments over there, but they are usually used as steps to go to the upper bunk, but I decided to go and sleep on the lower bunk today. The bed that the cabin attendant made yesterday evening is very comfortable, and it has a huge difference to the Viewliner bed. It is just like straight all the way around, and it's not narrowing at the end where your feet are, so you can choose in whatever direction you want to sleep, and you will sleep comfortable in it. This was quite of a minor bummer on the Viewliner that I took from New York City to Chicago, that there was only one option to sleep, and this is where the wide part of the bed is. There you should put your head and your feet go on the narrow part. And if you're wondering, you will get a linen just like the one I'm using, because it's firmly hot in here in the night, although I turned the AC down to a minimum. I tried to put it to normal, and was just like an oven in here, so I just took the linen. But you could as well get some very warm blankets if you need them, so just in case. And there are two pillows for each compartment, as you have two beds, but you can use it of course in one bed if you want to. As it is now 6:25 in the morning, I'm going to shower first, and then I'm going to our restaurant car to have some breakfast, and I'm really looking forward to this one, as on this train there is a restaurant car and as well an observation car, so you can socialize with all the other passengers, which was not possible on the ride from New York to Chicago, as you had to eat in your room by yourself.
Now it's time to check out the shower situation on the city of New Orleans. You will find a station where you can get your free complimentary coffee and water at each time of your journey. Due to our lovely cabin attendant, this station was always filled and there was always coffee for you for your convenience. This is my breakfast selection. It is a 3-egg omelette with farmer sausage, taters and as well hot sauce, and it was very delicious.
right now time to do the room tour. And this is how a roomette on a superliner sleep train of Amtrak looks like. It comes with a door to give you more privacy, and once again, this is the tricky lock. Just put this one down and this one over and it's locked, and if you want to unlock it, very easy, just push it down and up and the door is open. As well, you got your privacy curtains for the window and as well for the door, but I will right now let them open just to give you a bit more of natural light, because this one is an issue in here. There's only this one lamp working, so there's not a lot of light in here if you close up all the curtains. You get two of those seats that face each other. They are pretty comfortable, they are wide, so this is good. And besides that, you have a bit of a storage area here. These are normally steps to go up to the upper bunk, but you can use them for storage as well. And if you look here, you got of course your reading lamp, as well the music control from the 1980s. I don't think it's working. I have never seen one of those work anytime on an Amtrak train. Then you got your button to call the cabin attendant, and as well you got the button to control this light up here. You can go either to switch it off completely or go to night mode. On the other side of the roomette, on the second chair, you got as well your reading lamp, convenient, located right on your right hand side. Then you got the temperature control, which looks as well back from the 80s, but yeah, it's working. And I need to set it down to minimum because I tried to do it on normal and there was just like baking in an oven or a sauna in here, so very strange settings. And here you got your only power outlet, so keep this in mind, there's only one power outlet in the whole roomette. Right up here you got some towels for your convenience, and if you want to go to the bathroom or the shower facilities, they are on the lower level of the carriage, so you have to go down the steps and you will find your shower and restrooms there. Besides from that, the room comes as well with the onboard menu, which you either can enjoy in the dining car, or it can be brought as well to your room for your convenience. Right at the bottom of the roomette, where my shoes are at the moment, is the rubbish bin. It's not a big one, but it will do for the time on board. Then you got as well 2 bottles of water when boarding the train, and you can always order more water. It's complimentary, just like every other soft drink, coffee, tea. There is a coffee machine at the end of the carriage as well. If you don't want to disturb your cabin attendant during the night or whatever, you can go there and you have fresh coffee all the time, and as well fresh water. And last but not least, you got your table, which is quite heavy to get out. And it does not look like it is very steady, to be honest, and it's leaning a lot to the left. But one thing I really like about it, and I hope the camera will pick it up, there is still the chess theme here in the middle, so if you want to play a chess game, you can do it easily on here.